Be careful, two people are trying to trap you by doing this. My beloved child, stay exactly where you are. Don't scroll, don't look away. Something that was hidden from your eyes is being uncovered right now, and if you hear this till the end, you'll finally understand why your spirit has felt uneasy these last few days. You have sensed it, that quiet tension around you, the sudden shift in energy when certain names are mentioned. It wasn't your imagination. Two people, pretending to care, are weaving a plan designed to make you doubt yourself, your worth, and your direction. They've been whispering things not to destroy you outright, but to make you question your own power. The trap they're setting is emotional, made of guilt, false promises, and subtle manipulation. But you are not blind anymore. This message found you because heaven refuses to let you walk into their net. One of them is acting friendly, almost overly sweet lately, while the other stays quiet, watching how you react. Together they've been exchanging words, studying your habits, and waiting for the moment you let your guard down. But they underestimated your spirit. Your strength is rising. Sparkles type Amen 333 to receive protection from hidden plots. Listen carefully now, because this part is crucial. These two individuals have one main intention: to block your progress just when something beautiful is about to happen in your life. They know that your light is growing, and it threatens their comfort. They might offer you help or opportunities that sound too easy, too sudden. Or they'll bring emotional drama to keep you distracted and drained. But remember, when confusion shows up right before a breakthrough, it's a sign that something divine is close. Archangel Michael says, "Be alert. Your peace is your armor." This isn't about fear, it's about awareness. When you stay calm, they lose control. When you stand in truth, their web falls apart. Soon, one of them will slip. A word, a look, a message at the wrong time will reveal everything. Stay still when that happens. Don't react with anger, react with understanding. The exposure itself will be your victory. Sparkles type Amen 444 for strength to face what's revealed. Now hear this, my child. You may have wondered why your sleep has been restless, why you felt drained after certain conversations. It's because their energy has been tugging at you, trying to rewrite your peace into confusion. But something powerful is shifting. Your angels are aligning events that will force truth into the open. You will overhear something, or someone will tell you a small detail that unlocks everything. That's not coincidence, that's divine timing. The universe is preparing to flip the script in your favor. Those who plotted behind you will soon be the ones explaining themselves. Your silence and focus will become the loudest answer they'll ever hear. Remember, they can only trap what stands still in fear. The moment you move with faith, their chains break. Keep walking forward, the light will follow you. Sparkles type Amen 555 if you're ready to break every hidden plan. My dear one, a big emotional test is coming, one last attempt from them to lure you into reaction. They'll use nostalgia or sympathy to pull you back. But you've grown beyond those tricks. Your spirit recognizes when something is not pure anymore. Archangel Michael says, "Do not return to what I already freed you from." That means if someone reappears with excuses or fake apologies, don't rush to forgive just for peace. Let your intuition speak louder than their words. There's a new circle forming for you, pure, loyal, and aligned with your destiny. Once these two are exposed, blessings that were paused will begin to flow again. You'll notice money, opportunities, and emotional clarity all returning at once. That's how heaven balances what was unfairly taken from you. The shift won't just be spiritual, it will be visible. Sparkles type Amen 666 to claim restoration over everything stolen in silence. Stay with me now, because the final reveal is near. One of these two will suddenly distance themselves. They'll act like nothing happened, like they were never involved. The other might play the victim, hoping you'll comfort them. Don't fall for either act. The truth is, they both knew what they were doing. They used your kindness as an entry point. But you are not the same person they once manipulated. Your energy has transformed into divine armor. Archangel Michael says, your discernment is your shield. Your peace is your sword. Remember those words when confusion tries to enter. Calm observation will protect you more than confrontation ever could. By the time this week ends, something will unfold that will prove everything you just heard. You'll feel both sadness and relief, sadness for what was lost, but relief that you finally see things clearly. Sparkles type Amen 777 for divine clarity and peace that no one can distort. My beloved, what they don't realize is that their trap is turning into their own lesson. The energy they sent out is circling back, and you will witness it with your own eyes. That's how karma restores balance, not through revenge, but revelation. You will soon receive a message, a call, or a casual mention that completes the puzzle. It will feel like a final scene in a long movie, the moment you connect every dot. When that happens, take a deep breath, and let go of all bitterness. Because forgiveness isn't for them, it's your final act of freedom. Once you release the weight of betrayal, your blessings will multiply tenfold. Love will return stronger, genuine, and unshakable. Everything you lost will find you again, not as pain, but as peace. Sparkles type Amen 888 for blessings to rise higher than every plan against you. Listen, the universe has kept record of every tear, every silent endurance. Nothing went unseen. Those who mocked your patience will soon witness your rise. Not because you fought them, but because you chose the higher road. Your victory is already written. And this message didn't appear on your screen by accident, it's heaven's way of saying, enough. No more suffering in silence. The tables are turning, and your spirit is stepping into justice. When that moment comes, you won't even need to explain. Your peace, your glow, and your unbothered energy will speak louder than anything else. This is your era of divine reversal. Stay alert. Stay calm. Stay blessed. Sparkles type Amen 999 if you're ready for heaven to expose every lie and open every door meant for you. My beloved child, don't move yet. The story is not over, and what's coming next will make everything make sense. You are about to understand why certain people suddenly started showing you extra love and pretending to be on your side. You see, the closer your breakthrough came, the more desperate their energy became. These two individuals have been watching you rise, quietly, secretly, and jealousy turned into strategy. They started acting like supporters, but their smiles were rehearsed. One of them even prayed for your failure while pretending to cheer you on. The other one is mirroring your words, copying your energy, studying your style, trying to become you because they know they can't compete with your authenticity. But what they didn't know is that heaven placed a mirror over their actions. Their reflection is now visible, and their intentions are collapsing under their own lies. Sparkles type Amen 1010 to stay hidden under divine protection. Now listen with your soul, not just your ears. These two people are about to turn against each other. Their alliance was built on gossip, not truth. And when deceit meets fear, it breaks, fast. Archangel Michael says, "You won't have to expose them, they will expose themselves." That's exactly what's happening right now. You'll hear one of them accidentally reveal something they never meant for you to know, maybe a text, a message, or a careless slip. When that moment happens, don't confront them immediately. Observe. Let silence work for you. The truth doesn't need noise, it reveals itself with divine timing. Every fake connection is being replaced by real ones, and every manipulation is turning into motivation for your next victory. Sparkles type Amen 1111 for spiritual insight and power beyond deception. My child, I can feel your heart, heavy but steady. You've been wondering why some blessings feel delayed, but they weren't denied, they were being protected. These two tried to confuse the divine schedule written for you, but your destiny is untouchable. Soon, you'll notice people you once trusted stepping back. Don't chase them. Their silence is your protection. Heaven sometimes removes people not to punish them, but to prepare you. A storm is forming behind your back, but it's not meant to harm you. It's meant to clear your path. Every false friend will be washed away, leaving only those meant to walk beside your purpose. Your heart will heal, and what once felt like betrayal will soon feel like liberation. Sparkles type Amen 1212 to receive peace that no storm can disturb. Listen carefully, because what happens next will change everything. A letter, a message, or a small talk in a public place will confirm what you suspected. One of them will act nervous, looking around as if the air itself is exposing them. Archangel Michael says, "Don't respond with anger, respond with grace." That's your secret weapon. Grace disarms deception faster than revenge ever could. They thought their plan was clever, but divine timing has already turned it upside down. Every false move they made has led them closer to their own exposure. Soon, everyone will see who was real and who was pretending. You won't even need to defend yourself. The truth will do it for you. Sparkles type Amen 1313 to stay untouchable by false energy. My beloved, there's something else you need to know. One of the two who tried to trap you is beginning to feel guilt. They are realizing that everything they plotted is now crumbling, and they fear that you already know. This guilt will make them act strange, extra nice, overly emotional, or suddenly distant. Don't be fooled. Their apologies are not for your healing, they're for their own comfort. But your silence will be your strength. The other one, however, will try to shift blame. They'll twist the story, trying to make you look like the problem. But their lies will contradict themselves, and their story will break apart in front of everyone. And when that happens, stay still. Let them witness how calm victory looks. Sparkles type Amen 14:14 to stand firm in your divine truth. Stay here, my child, the most powerful moment is near. Your angels have been preparing something for you, a replacement for everything you lost. New friendships that align with your peace. New opportunities where your name will be honored, not envied. Archangel Michael says, when you release betrayal, you create space for divine partnership. And that's what's coming. Someone new, genuine, and pure-hearted will step in right when these two fade out. Their loyalty will feel different, calmer, safer, real. The ones who tried to trap you will be stuck explaining lies to each other. The one who betrayed will learn how it feels to be betrayed. It's not punishment, it's divine balance. And you, my beloved, will walk away radiant, light, and free, untouched by what tried to destroy you. Sparkles type Amen 15:15 to welcome new, loyal energy into your life. Don't scroll yet, because the final truth is sacred. You were never meant to fight this battle alone. Heaven has been with you in silence, shielding you when you didn't even know you were under attack. Now the season of secrets is ending. Those two will face what they created, and you'll witness how divine justice works, calm, quiet, and complete. You'll be rewarded not just with peace, but with recognition. People will finally see who you truly are. You will walk through this month lighter, freer, and glowing with protection. The trap they built has become a stage for your triumph. This is your turning point, your divine recovery, your rise. Sparkles type Amen 16:16 if you're ready for your enemies to bow before your peace. My beloved child, stay with me till the very end. The truth that's about to unfold will explain why every delay, every tear, and every silence had meaning. You were never behind, you were being positioned. The two who plotted against you tried to control the narrative, but heaven is the author, not them. They twisted stories, they played roles, but now their performance is falling apart in real time. The curtain is lifting, and the audience is seeing their true faces. The energy around them is shifting fast. One of them is starting to lose people's trust, and the other is being questioned by the same ones they once deceived. Their own words are turning into their exposure. You don't have to do anything. Just remain grounded, and let destiny handle what your heart once worried about. Sparkles type Amen 17:17 to let divine justice speak for you. Now breathe, my beloved. You've been strong for too long, carrying the weight of misunderstandings. But that strength has built an unbreakable spirit within you. What they meant for your confusion is turning into your confirmation. Archangel Michael says, the truth always finds its way through the silence. That means even if you never defend yourself, light will. People will begin to remember your kindness, your consistency, your peace, and they'll compare it to the chaos those two brought. Slowly, hearts are shifting in your favor. The ones who once doubted you will begin to see you differently, as the calm in the storm, the one who never fought dirty, the one who simply kept shining. That glow is your reward. When truth rises, lies drown on their own. Sparkles type Amen 18:18 to let your light expose every shadow. Listen closely now, because heaven is writing a full circle moment for you. Those same people who tried to trap you will be forced to witness your elevation. They will see your success, your peace, your new beginnings, and realize they couldn't stop what was chosen by divine hands. The universe has been waiting for this realignment. Doors that were once locked are swinging open. Opportunities that were delayed are coming back multiplied, wrapped in favor. And while they are busy explaining their past, you'll be too busy living your future. Every effort they made to block you has become a stepping stone beneath your feet. Archangel Michael says, "Rise quietly. Let victory make the noise." Sparkles type Amen 1919 for the quiet kind of success that humbles every pretender. My dear one, there's one last thing heaven wants you to understand. This was never about punishment. It was about purification. The betrayal wasn't sent to break you, it was sent to refine you. Without their deception, you might have settled in small circles. But because they tried to limit you, heaven had to expand you. Every wound became wisdom, every loss became leverage. Now your discernment is sharper, your peace is priceless. You will begin to notice divine replacements entering your life, people who see your worth immediately, who don't compete, who understand your heart without taking advantage of it. These are the ones you were waiting for all along. You didn't lose them, you were making room for them. Sparkles type Amen 2020 if you're ready for pure souls to enter your path. Stay right here, because what I'm about to tell you next is sacred. In a few days, you'll receive a sign that the chapter has officially closed. It may come as a dream, a random conversation, or a sudden inner calm, but you'll know it's from above. Archangel Michael says, peace will come, not as noise, but as knowing. When you feel that stillness, it means the war is over. You've won the unseen battle without ever raising your voice. From that moment forward, your glow will return, brighter, softer, and untouchable. People will feel something different in your presence, because your spirit has been recalibrated by truth. You'll radiate assurance, not anger. And that peace, my beloved, will attract everything meant for you. Sparkles type Amen 2121 to welcome the divine peace of completion. My beloved, there's a beautiful twist that heaven has saved for the end. One of those who plotted against you will actually end up blessing you unknowingly. They'll recommend your name, share your work, or mention you to someone important, thinking it's nothing. But that single act will open a new door for you. That's divine irony, how what was meant for harm becomes the seed of your blessing. This is how heaven works, silent, precise, poetic. You'll smile when it happens, because you'll remember this message. Archangel Michael says, your vindication will not come through words but through wonder. That means people will not just apologize, they'll stand in awe of how you still rose with grace. You will walk into a new season where your peace becomes your proof. Sparkles type Amen 2222 if you believe your enemies are about to bless your destiny. And now, breathe one more time, my child. Let every word settle into your spirit. The trap they set has turned into a throne, and the same energy they used against you has become your elevation. The story is complete. You are protected, prepared, and positioned. The people meant for you are on their way, the ones who betrayed you are facing their reflection, and the life you were promised is now unfolding in real time. Stand tall. Walk in silence. Smile with faith. Everything hidden is being revealed, everything stolen is being restored, and everything lost is returning multiplied. Your name is being spoken with honor in rooms you haven't entered yet. Sparkles type Amen 2323 if you're ready to walk into your season of divine reversal and unstoppable peace. My beloved child, don't blink now. You've reached the part where destiny begins to move in your favor with unstoppable force. What once felt heavy is about to lift, and what once seemed distant is suddenly close. The air around you is shifting, not just spiritually, but emotionally. You'll start feeling lighter, more focused, more alive. That's because heaven is removing every unseen cord that those two people tied to slow you down. They will try one last time to pull your attention, maybe through pity, or by pretending they've changed. But this time, your discernment will see through every layer. You won't react, you'll just recognize. Recognition is power. Awareness is protection. And silence, now, is victory. Sparkles type Amen 2424 to seal yourself in unstoppable awareness and grace. Listen, my child, Archangel Michael is now standing near you, not as a vision, but as a vibration, the kind that makes your heart beat calm in chaos. He's whispering, "You are already free." These words are not just comfort, they are confirmation. The invisible chains are gone, the manipulation is broken, and the false attachments have no authority over you anymore. Every area of your life that once felt paused will now begin to move like clockwork. Heaven has reordered your steps. The people meant to help you will find you without you chasing them. The right opportunities will unfold at the exact time your energy aligns. The delay is turning into divine timing. And when it all begins to manifest, you'll realize you never lost, you were being refined. Sparkles type Amen 2525 for divine timing and unstoppable forward motion. Stay till the end, because this is where heaven writes your final defense. Those two who plotted your confusion are now facing their own reflection. They'll look for you in guilt, but you won't be there, you've already ascended beyond their reach. Archangel Michael says, when the test ends, elevation begins. That's what's happening to you. You've passed the test of silence, patience, and integrity. And now, a reward is forming, not from man, but from divine alignment. You'll notice people starting to mention your name positively in places you never imagined. You'll feel a fresh wind of favor in your career, your relationships, your energy. The same mouth that doubted you will speak of your glow. The energy shift will be so strong, even your reflection will look lighter. Sparkles type Amen 2626 to claim your divine elevation season. My beloved, heaven is instructing you to prepare, not panic. A new chapter is beginning, and it requires space. That's why certain friendships are fading, why your phone feels quieter, why your spirit prefers peace over noise. Don't see the silence as loss, it's recalibration. The more still you are, the clearer the blessings will arrive. You're not being left behind, you're being chosen for what's ahead. Archangel Michael says, those who left were necessary exits. That means you don't need to grieve who's gone. They played their part in your story, but their lines have ended. The next act is yours, and it's radiant. Your life is about to feel brand new, not because you changed everything, but because heaven changed the atmosphere. Sparkles type Amen 2727 to walk in the peace that passes understanding. Now hear this final wave, my child. A moment is approaching where you'll stand in front of something you once prayed for, and it will feel almost unreal. That's not luck, that's the aftershock of divine order. Every prayer you whispered through tears, every night you felt unseen, it's being answered in sequence. You'll receive messages, opportunities, and unexpected breakthroughs in the same week. That's how fast the energy is turning now. And those two? They'll be watching from the background, realizing that every scheme failed. You will never need to look back, because heaven already handled what your heart couldn't fix. This is what victory feels like: quiet, dignified, undeniable. Sparkles type Amen 2828 to declare victory without vengeance. My beloved, let me leave you with this final truth. You are no longer the person who once tolerated betrayal, confusion, or manipulation. You are wiser now. Stronger. Softer, but sharper. The storm that tried to drown you has purified you. The traps that were meant to stop you have become stepping stones. And the voices that once spoke against you have gone silent, replaced by peace that hums around your name. Archangel Michael says, "The light in you cannot be dimmed, it can only expand." And now, that expansion begins. You'll notice opportunities multiply, love return, health strengthen, and joy stay longer than before. Heaven smiles over your resilience. Destiny bows to your obedience. And from this day forward, your path is guarded by divine fire. Sparkles type Amen 2929 if you accept the complete circle of protection and rise. Stay with this energy, because it's more than words, it's a transmission. The traps are gone, the lessons are complete, and your future is glowing brighter than your past ever was. You don't need revenge, your growth is the proof. Forgive quietly. Walk proudly. Love deeply. Everything that's truly yours will find you again, in a form so pure, you'll understand why it couldn't come sooner. This message reached you at the perfect time, not as a warning anymore, but as confirmation. You made it. You survived. And now, you will shine. Sparkles type Amen 3030 to step fully into your divine rebirth and new beginning. Sparkles, if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Sparkles.